501 dispatch. Show me 10-8.
270.
One 12 San Andreas, show me 11015. Roll me prisoner transport, block 886 and a plus 2.
270.
Good Lord. 574 dispatch. Show
14.
One 12 San Andreas, show me 10-8, code for all that call.
14.
112 10-6, phone call.
14. 20.
Alright guys, welcome to the stream. As you can see, we are operating in Sandy Shores as the police department. Right now, currently, it's just me and Catfish. As city PD officers, we have 2 state units that are also 10-8, Priest and Cutter. So hopefully we'll have an interesting patrol, and we'll have some more, what the crap? We'll have some more units get on and get active. So right now we're just going to kind of stick to the Sandy Shores area, which is shaded in blue. It's all the way down to Marina Drive 857 and also the airport. Other than that, almost everything is county. So we'll see what we get into and see what Sandy Shores gives us tonight. Merry Christmas. I heard that there's supposed to be a solar eclipse. Good God. There's supposed to be a solar eclipse the day after Christmas, so that'll definitely be interesting. This guy is driving pretty fast. Now that I'm behind him, he's not, but indicated very late on that one. Cut that turn kind of close, so we're gonna have a chat with this dude and see what's going on. 501 traffic stop.
501.
Algonquin Boulevard at Panorama Drive with a red Sand King. Stand by on 28.
Over.
28 is going to be 23 John X-Ray Frank 138 23 JXF 138.
1424.
All right, let's get out, have a chat with the dude, and see what his malfunction is. How you doing, sir? Oh shoot, I forgot to do this. How you doing, sir? I need to see your license, registration, proof of insurance, please. Reason why I'm stopping you, man, is you're not really, you cut that turn kind of hard back over here, and then you use your turn signal on a couple of those turns that you made. That and your path of travel isn't really making any sense to me. Do you know where you're going? I don't know why you have to be rude. Have you had anything to drink today? Just a few? Any illicit drugs or anything like that? No. Anything in the vehicle I should know about? Alright. Would you mind if we look? No, you wouldn't? Alright. Hang tight real quick. I'm going to verify your information and we'll go from there, okay? Plate and the ID. Alright. Let's grab a PBT real quick. See if he'll consent. Oops. Alright, sir, I know you said that you had a little bit to drink. What this is a portable breath test. It's not admissible in court. It's just going to tell me whether or not you have alcohol. And it's a
112.
basic estimation of where you're at as far as alcohol. Do you mind blowing in? You do? You do?
574 traffic.
Oh, you don't mind? Okay. Go ahead and blow into this. Blow, 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 blow.
Show me out with a red El Camino, occupied times 1 on Panamera Drive at Zancudo Avenue. Near supposed to be 83.
Alright, man, I need you to step out of the vehicle for me. Alright. Go ahead and put your hands up. Get down on your knees. I'm using a flashlight during the day because it's one, I don't want to aim my weapon at them, but that's, you have to aim something at. No, you don't.
I need to smoke something and calm my ass down. I think I'm freaking out.
You are freaking out. .501 dispatch, show me 1015, need PT en route to my location.
1428.
Oh, hey, look at that, right around the corner.
.574 dispatch.
There you go.
574.
Show me one 1015. I need PT to my location.
1429.
501 dispatch, do we have any other information on that bolo just given out?
Negative on the pink sedan. Sports models, all they were able to provide, no license.
10-4. Alright. We're going to use DV towing instead of AI because they like to make a mess of things. .501 dispatch, I'll be 10-8 for my traffic stop, 1 under.
All units, just reference to the ATLs that are posted in the RX channel.
I hope someone recorded that. Hey, Turnburgers, let's go!
112 San Andreas, are they available in the in
10-4 they are.
receipt?
So I'm hoping one of those bolo vehicles will actually come out over here. I'm not sure if they will, but 2-door pink sedan, sports coupe style, unknown make or model, speeding, Los Santos. I-1 southbound. Red Sanchez, negative 28s, 1029, fleeing and eluding. Male driver, American flag, helmet.
574 dispatch.
So
574.
Show me back to now.
1432.
Let's go cruise around. That's not a red Sanchez. That's orange. Not wearing a helmet though. Sport coupe. There's a Sanchez that's not wearing a helmet. We're gonna go ahead and talk to him. .501 traffic stop.
50.
Gonna be Marina Drive and Joshua Road intersection on the dirt road with a black and color Sanchez occupied by a white male, white sweatshirt.
Timber.
How you doing, sir? Repo Studios with Sandy Shores Police Department. We need to see your license, registration, proof of insurance, please. Well, you can call me a pig all you want to, but you are the one that's in the wrong. You're not wearing an actual helmet.
802-122. What's your 20?
You had anything to drink today? Any illicit drugs? No? Alright. You need to see your ID? Alright. Hang tight for me, Mr. Thomas. I'll be right back.
112-802. I'm going to be block 808 northbound lanes on the...
Four citations. Well, he's getting 2 more today. Alright, man. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to be issuing you 2 citations, alright? One is having no license plate. making this vehicle an unroadworthy vehicle, or an unworthy road vehicle. Unroadworthy vehicle. There we go. I was gonna get it eventually. Alright. The other one is gonna be improper
802 traffic.
802.
safety equipment.
Show me out Smoke Tree Road, Cat Claw Ave, DA, black in color, Hexer, occupied ×1, vehicle flat.
Shut my door. Hey, shut my door.
10-4-802, 023.
What? Okay, go get a Sprite.
802, that vehicle's will be taking off on Cat
Alright.
Claw.
You are free to go. Just make sure you wear that safety equipment next time.
112's in there.
112 coming right at. It'll be westbound Route 68.
Ten four, 574 is 10-7.
112 secondary. Gonna continue snoring away.
Eight or two San Andreas, speeds will be at 80 miles an hour southbound.
You westbound or eastbound?
Was westbound on 68, now southbound Sonora way. We're gonna be parallel with the 4.
Continuing speeds are cracking 85.
802 112. Once we're back on the open road, I'm gonna try and get in front.
10-4.
Vehicles will be merging onto the 4 southbound.
I'm gonna go try to help these units out.
We're continuing 4 south. We're coming down into the city.
To San Andreas, if you can, notify Los Santos PD, advise them we may have a pursuit inbound. Correction, we have a injury accident on the 4. Stand.
This is a little out of jurisdiction, but oh well. Technically, we are Los Santos Police Department too.
San Andreas, can you roll us medical to block 6035 on Panorama Freeway on the 4 south? Man, I did not mean to hit him. It looked like to me, I started to move over to go around him and they swerved into me and dumped him. Yeah.
Jesus!
All right, buddy, you just stay right there. We'll have medical check you out before we take you in. Hey guys.
That was brutal.
What's up?
Oh, hi.
How's it going?
Oh, you know,
Well, you know, knocking people off their motorcycles.
not understanding your wife. Time I come 10-8, well, I have the first thing I get's a pursuit. 2 in a row.
Yeah, I was about to say, didn't your last stream start off with a pursuit?
It sure did.
Alright, well, if y'all are good, I'm gonna cut loose. I don't know if one of y'all want to park your car where mine is so you stop traffic.
I appreciate y'all coming.
I'm gonna search
Anytime,
the bike
anytime.
and see if we can't get it towed out of here. Alright. Alright.
Alright, well. I kinda had a feeling that was gonna happen. But, oh well. This guy looks like he is hauling. He is hauling. I'm having to freaking go over 100 to catch up with. Doing 80. And he's tailgating. But I'm out of jurisdiction. Pretty legit right there. I'm not gonna lie.
120 Foxtrot, you can disregard on the EMS call. The subject is denied medical.
.501 traffic stop.
50.
Panorama Drive, eastbound, just south or just east of the airfield, with a gray in color Banshee with yellow stripe.
2140s.
doing? Repo Studios is Sandy Shores Police Department. Need to see your license, registration, proof of insurance, please. Alright, Mr. Norman. The reason why I'm pulling you over is you didn't signal back there, nor did you not stop when you clearly had markings to stop, and you're tailgating the vehicle in front of you. Is there any reason why you're driving so aggressively? Have you had anything to drink? Alright. Hang tight for me real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, so he's got a 29 or a warrant. 6 citations he's wanted for evading. 501 dispatch, can I get an additional to my location? I got drivers positive for a 29 for evading.
10-4-501. 574 dispatch, show me 10-17.
1440.
I'll just wait right here for him.
One 12 San Andreas, show me 10-6. I'm going to be en route back to station for cruiser.
Five 74 dispatch.
574.
Show me 10-23.
2149.
Hey, he's got a warrant for
How's it going,
evading.
boss?
It's going. But he's got a warrant for evading. I'm gonna try to get him to step out calmly. But hope-
10-4.
hopefully he doesn't take off.
Yeah, I hope.
Alright, Mr. Norman, I need you to step out of the vehicle, alright? Alright. The reason why I'm having you step out is because it possibly have a warrant for your arrest, alright? Do you have anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me, or hurt me?
Eight to two. Show me clear of that pursuit and injury accident. Code 15 for the report. One subject.
10-4-802. 0250.
501 dispatch. We're gonna be 1015. I need PT en route.
Fucking crazy.
10-4.
What's the rush?
Don't you do it, dude. Ah. All because Cutter drove by.
Fuck you.
Really?
Hey,
Yeah.
why don't you move?
For whatever reason, the AI automatically thinks another player police unit is a prisoner transport unit. So if anybody drives by you or something like that, if they're not listening to the radio like Cutter wasn't, and he doesn't mark this position and try to avoid it, our detainee will try to get into his car.
Oh, I got you.
It's pretty annoying.
Yeah, it is. That's what it looks like.
Can you please move? I see what the cops think about this.
.501 dispatch. Both units are going to be 10-8.
1453. Eight oh two 112.
112.
You back available?
10-4.
What's your 20?
838 panorama and
10-4. Can you make your way back to the one? I've got two vehicles 78 miles an hour northbound. I haven't looked.
interact.
574. If you want to go to the panorama entrance and try to help them out.
Ten four. I'll be 1017.
I'm at the 68 ramp. 802.
10-4. Stand by. Both vehicles are going to be on the off ramp. First one being a red sedan, a red SUV. It should be at the Sonora route now, turning right, going southbound. I'm going to be behind the black.
.802, myself and 574 behind you. Said it's a red SUV.
10-4. If you want to stop this black Cadillac, I'll pull ahead and grab the SUV. It's further up.
10-4.
Two, Travis.
802.
Got the red Grizzly southbound on Sonora Way. 49 Mary Victor Young 6.
.574 traffic.
574.
Show me out with a black Cadillac. Occupy times 1 on Sonora Way at Davis Course near Postals.
2157.
Hello, sir. I need a sheet ID proof of insurance, please. The reason I pulled you over is because the troopers caught you going outrageous speed. Oh, so you don't have it. Well, alright then, why don't you just sit tight real here?
802, that Grizzly's gonna be taking a...
Go ahead, Chief, I got this.
Alright.
112 is secondary. We're going to be southbound Sonora.
Yep.
.501 is going to be clear off of that traffic stop and en route.
Tip. The vehicle's gonna be southbound on the 4, merging on that. Brake checking units.
Still continuing on the 4 southbound. Speeds
501
around 80.
tertiary.
Hit them over.
Ramming units.
574 is back to that.
802 taser deployed. San Andreas, you go ahead and roll
Clear the
medical. It's
car.
gonna be block 6035. The 5 mile marker on the 4. Be male subject unconscious. Taser.
Vehicle clear.
10-4802. Dispatch to 120 Foxtrot. Need you, this, San Andreas to it.
Yeah.
What's your postal?
It's negative on a postal. The 5 mile marker on Interstate 4.
10-4.
That's
Seems like I can't keep a headlight in my car to save my life.
it.
Even with the other vehicle I pulled out of the pool that had the push guard is still on the brake and headlight.
Of course.
Interstate 4, Palomino Freeway.
Take the Route 13 merge to the east when going southbound on the 1 and merge onto the 4.
Let me know when you get your photos, Priest, and I'll start searching.
Hey, I'm gonna cut loose and get back to Sandy.
Yeah, you're good, brother. Thank you.
.501 is going to be 10-6 en route to Sandy.
Receive by all.
It's twice now that we've gone down this doggone road. Now I think it's the flight path, and not necessarily flight as in flying, but like somebody fleeing, either fight or flight. So their flight path is when a pursuit is initiated under this police script, it follows the flight path that's vanilla for GTA 5. So you could shoot a weapon, which is what we usually did back in the early days before we had a police script, was you would shoot the car, they would then take off. They wouldn't necessarily yield to you or anything like that. So, so whenever they do that, they're following that flight path, and that's why both people, quote unquote people, both AI ended up taking that same route. Wish it was a little bit more random, but you gotta use what you got. I know I'm driving like an idiot right now, but I'm trying to get back to Sandy. Because 574 is by himself right now.
574 dispatch.
574.
Show me 10-7, 1042. I got a packet.
Receive 574. Have a good night. Boom, sleep that.
Well, now we're the only active PD unit right now, so that's going to be great. So with us being the only active PD unit, I'm going to switch to Sheriff. Well, I guess we'll work with that. There we go. And we will use the holster 4. There we go. And we will be using the Caprice. 501 dispatch. You can show me 1042 as Sandy and 1041 as BCSO.
Tim.
My God. Hey, Priest, does the sheriff have a charger anymore?
They do not.
Huh. Oh yeah, it's all
They got a
Chevrolet.
truck that
Nah.
they do. Yeah, it's fast as that convert.
Nah. We'll stick to what I know. Just looking at all the cars.
I almost had a Sanchez, and I thought it was the one I was looking for.
Uh-huh.
Looks like 905 will be online soon. Or coming tonight.
like the Tahoe, but I don't want to use the Tahoe. Is there?
Okay. You know your cat's here too, right? Oh, alright. Dude, that dog is a hell of a contortionist.
All right. Let's go see what we can get. Forgot one little minor detail that's going to irritate me. There we go.
Eight 501.
Go ahead.
You tonight.
10-4.
Or you signal to me here at Grapeseed and Seaview and be on a traffic stop with a red Sanchez off your 8. I just needed you to come out and see if you can make a positive ID on this being your guy off the ATL we had.
It could be. He was wearing an American helmet, but I mean, he could have taken that off.
Not. However, red Sanchez,
Yeah.
just a shot in the dark.
I mean, it matches the description almost perfectly, so.
Yep.
Let's have a chat
Aside
with
from the
him.
helmet, that's why I called you out.
Yeah. What's going on, man?
Buddy, how's it going? Got your driver's license on you? Oh, you don't? Okay. Do me a favor if you would, go ahead and let's step off the bike.
And he's drunk.
Ah. Alright, sir. Not place you under yes right now, but you will be detained. You're exhibiting signs of being under the influence of something here. So I'll have you take some saliva here off this tube. Great. Alright. Anything on you? So poke me, stick me, hurt me? No? Awesome.
Jesus in heaven!
Holy shit. Why in the hell do you think you're gonna pull that shit out on me? Yeah, that's right. You go ahead and put that on the ground. That's new.
Yeah.
802 Andreas, show me 1015 male subject refusing to provide his information, be under the influence as well as pulling a gun.
Help me, Jesus! No way!
Oh, so this guy's one of those winners.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, going to search him, you got anything on me? No, and then all of a sudden out of his pants next to his pelvis pulls out a fucking gun.
Hey, there was a black banshee that drove by. I don't know if he shot us the finger or pointed something at us. But
It's always something with them banshee drive.
he ended up going up over there's white male driver wearing a tan jacket. So I'd use caution if we have to encounter him.
Yep, I agree.
Well, on top of the evading charge he caught yet earlier, he just definitely added a whole lot more issues to his situation.
Evading, pulling a firearm. Yeah.
Madre mia.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, I'm gonna go try to find that
802.
banshee.
Yep.
802.
So, towing on scene with that vehicle to be turned over to DV. We're gonna be clearing.
10-4.
Dispatch all available units. We're gonna have a robbery in progress at Yellow Jack. Respond if you
112 San Andreas, I'm around the corner. Pulling
10-4, just be advised if you're close or when you get close, go ahead and disable your sirens. We want to try and use as much stealth as we
501's 23.
802's en route from CV and Josh.
gun. Yellow shirt.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Right now.
We got one suspect running, yellow jacket, blue jeans. He's running across 6 panorama now for the billboards from you.
.804 postal. He's running northeastbound. He is
Copy, bro.
armed.
Copy. Units, I'm gonna try and get ahead of him at Cat Claw. I'll turn the dog out.
If you want to go taser, I got lethal.
I
You
got
better
the-
stop. You better stop, dude. You're gonna get shot.
112 taser deployed.
I got it.
I was just trying to get away, man.
Yeah, we know you were.
Oh, there was a dude with a gun in there. White man.
You walked out with
Sir,
a
I
gun
watched
in
you
your
come out of the
hand.
building holstering a weapon.
Now we got a long
Andreas,
walk back.
so LSBCSO 1052
Self-defense, man,
with that
self-defense.
subject to tank.
What?
I had my gun out to defend myself from that dude.
Well, here's how it works, man. We got a distress call saying that there was a robbery in progress. The only person I see coming out of the place is you, and you got a gun in your hand. What's my instincts gonna tell me?
Did you even look inside?
No.
I didn't have to look inside. I'm dealing with a threat and priority that's at most recent.
802, can you 23 at Yellow Jack and prepare to search the building?
And why did you
10-4
take my
securing your
flashlight?
cruisers. 97.
Yeah, and especially if you saw that the threat was over with, and you were able to get out of the building, and then you see us and we tell you to stop and you run, and we've told you multiple times to stop and you still run.
802,
don't
501 or
look-
112.
really
Is the
look
building
that great.
secured at this time or no?
10-4, will you check CCT footage and see if we have a positive ID on this person as our suspect?
10.
Even if you didn't rob that spot, you still are getting an obstruction charge.
Obstruction. You're the one that chased me. I didn't tell you to chase me.
I told you to stop, and you didn't. And I'm conducting an investigation on a freaking robbery that we just had. That's
Go on,
obstruction.
hit me with an obstruction. I don't care.
All right. I'm glad you don't care, 'cause it's happening.
Look, it's not obstruction.
If a law enforcement officer tells you to stop running and you don't and you keep going, that is obstruction. Hey Cutter, I'm gonna put him right here so I can move my car up.
Okay. So CCTV footage is not functional inside there. Shocker. The bartender said a male subject, white, clown mask, with a 12-gauge shotgun is the one who attempted to rob the place. Had a brown stained wife beater and blue jeans.
All right.
She said that our guy here, the photo I showed her off my phone, is a patron.
I got you. Alright. So, the bartender did say that you weren't the person attempting to rob this business, but when you walk out, we get a panic alarm, and you walk out with a pistol, and you're holstering it back, and then we tell you to stop, and you take off running. What are we supposed to believe other than you're the suspect and you're trying to get away? Right?
That sounds like a you problem.
No, that sounds like a you
Well,
problem.
It's a you problem because you're in the bracelets. You have barbs in your back.
That's alright.
What are you doing with the pistol anyway?
I'm free to carry in Sandy Shores, thank you.
No, you're not.
What's your name, friend?
Rodney Root.
Can you spell the last name for me?
R-U-D-E.
Alright, stand by just a second.
Hey, 802, what's the state statute for firearms, especially concealed?
Hang on just a second. I want to get the exact wording.
We're gonna have a seat in the back of my car.
Well, thank you for being gentle.
I try to be. This guy that was in the store, was he skinny, fat?
He was skinny as a rake, dude.
Alright, and he was wearing a clown mask, is that right?
That is correct, officer.
112 Thunder 1.
Good.
Rodney Rude comes back February 20th, 1985 to 15 Marina Drive in Sandy Shores, block 847. No warrants, valid license, no citations, no flags, and no indication of a concealed firearms.
10-4, I'm clear. What's up?
So referencing the SARS. Sorry, just pulling it up here on my phone.
I'm pulling it up on my Sigma.
Dang, Google's not that slow.
Did you hear all that, or was that just myself there?
That was just yourself, because
Oh, man.
I didn't hear nothing.
That's
I got Article 2541.
Yeah, 254001, referencing the carrying of a firearm. Any person who conceals a firearm within the reach of their own person, within a vehicle or their own dwelling, it would not permitted by license, authority, or statutory law. Of course, we have 25401A, which is the reference to Los Angeles ordinance prohibiting the carry of any concealed carry weapons, regardless of CCDW permit issued by the state. Does not apply to Los Santos County. Punishable 5 years. Have open carry.
Well, he wasn't open carry, so that's irrelevant.
Okay.
Alright, well, you're going to take a ride for that one.
However, you could potentially get him for brandishing a weapon.
It's also
Nah.
self-defense.
Yeah, I'm not going to push that one. I'm just going to get him for what he actually was guilty of, because that one is arguable. Besides, if he was trying to defend himself, I'm not going to negate anybody from trying to do so, or get somebody in trouble for doing so. Alright, man, you're going to be taking a ride, alright? So, concealing a weapon without a license and for obstruction.
You never asked me if I had a license.
We didn't have to. We look it up on your record.
Didn't specify.
Are we using DCRS because it doesn't let me put that license on there? I told you that like 6 times.
Well, you're just being charged with it. So if that's the case and your license is valid and that's just an issue with the state system or whatnot, then you'll be acquitted of that charge. But you are taking a ride for obstruction.
Okay, let's go. Come on.
If you're...
Oh, what the hell.
He's right. So basically, if the charge is incorrect because of the state system, it would be an acquitted of the charge, and the system, it would be dropped. However, where he ran, that's still...
.501 County. I'll be en route to Sandy Shores. SO and reference to this 1015. Whoa. What are you doing up there? There you go. Hey, Clint, get into a sheriff uniform.
Uh,
All right, you gonna be able to bond yourself out on this charge? Technically, it's just a citation.
Sorry, what was that?
Are you gonna be able to bond yourself out on this charge?
Yep. Can you handcuff me so I can get my details out for you?
Yeah, hold on.
Or you can just reach into my back pocket and grab my wallet.
Alright, OOC. I'm giving you a weapon back, but I'm not giving you any ammunition. Alright, I see that you have a license, but if it's not registered in the system, that's what we go off of. Because anybody can make a copy of the license or anything like that. But if it's not validated through the system, that's why we said that you were going to be charged with it. So, like I said, I'm not charging you with it right now. It is going to go on the books that you are, and then once the state validates it, those charges will be dismissed.
That's fair, that's fair.
802 Travis.
I shouldn't be held accountable for what the state don't do and don't do.
True.
802.
With my information.
Cholo Road, Smoke Tree Ave, 84 George Union Henry 973, 84 GUH 973. Occupied times 1, flag 1071.
Alright, I don't know where this is going to drop at, but
10-9 your last flag 71.
10-4 vehicles
It's over here
flag
on the ground.
1071 stolen.
10-4.
And my flashlight.
you had a flashlight?
Yeah, I had a flashlight. I was out walking at night to the yellow district.
802 San Andreas, that vehicle's gonna be taken off. Smoke Tree Ave eastbound, 50 miles an hour.
Robber came in early morning.
There you go. Oh shit. Did it fall through the ground? Or you got it?
Northbound on Cat Claw towards 68.
Right here. Yeah, I think it fell through the ground.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just go.
Route 68 eastbound,
Expensive.
passing over the one. Sonora Way now.
Hey, listen to me, man. Next time, when we tell you to stop, just stop. All right.
Gotta have some fun, man.
I guess. What were you gonna say?
I'm just gonna be AFK for a bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna go and fix up the CAD because can't put things I need in there normally like
Yeah.
the old CAD used to.
It's an outdated one. It's one that we actually use for GTA 4. So it's gonna be kind of wonky or whatnot until we get an updated one or an in-game one. That would be awesome.
CRS CAD. The in-game one would be amazing, but yeah.
802, that vehicle's northbound coming towards you.
CAD.
I'm gonna be
Just
1045 out of the.
character's name, his height, all that bullshit.
Yeah.
It doesn't say whether it's got a firearms license.
Was he in a white?
White Jester.
Yes or no.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. All right. We'll see when you get back.
Yep.
Be advised, I got the vehicle right up here, no driver.
10.
574, what vehicle do you want? It's all Chevrolet, so Impala, Tahoe, Crown Vic, or Caprice.
No, I don't care.
Alright.
One 12. I got a DOA over here as well.
Clear. Just go ahead and let's keep him in the vehicle. We'll get fire rescue out here. They'll check him out.
10-4.
Hey, that does have a black skin for traffic.
Dispatch 120 Frank 120 Frank.
Yeah,
Respond
well, I'm,
to
waiting
postal
for it until I
701
render.
701.
Okay.
Male patient not responsive, not breathing.
Hey, Repo,
Yeah.
there's something wrong with it.
Hit/ENG.
– 120 Frank, did you copy that last?
Five 501 10-6.
Tipper.